session, you guys woke up in the Blue Water Inn in Vallaki. Erwin, Tavern Keep, he hid you guys a map under like the plate of foods that Dalibinian found that kind of showed you where this winery that he's talking about is, so that if you get it, then he can tell you where an item is. The other key thing is that you guys decided to keep this information away from Ismark and Irina. You guys were going to go to the orphanage to send little kids. When you guys went outside into the town square, there was a commotion going on, and when you guys were trying to ask citizens, like, yeah, where's the orphanage at? So when you guys got to this commotion, which you guys decided to follow, you saw a man, which you guys later found out was named Mr. Anders, was being hung for suspicion of talking poorly about the Baron.
Womp womp.
Michael got involved with this whole ordeal.
Michael got involved. It's your fault.
You guys killed an actual character, which you guys also found out that was the Baron's personal bodyguard himself. You guys either killed all the enemies or you made the ones that were alive surrender. However, this big commotion has brought attention upon you guys, as the Baron himself and the rest of the town army has come to you guys and is standing before you guys. And basically, Dalibinian and Baron had a big argument. It was like really like epic argument. And I believe last time we left off, you guys have agreed. Parker has decided to act out and use a spell on the Baron Vargas. This is where you guys last left off. You guys are, Michael and Dalibinian was sitting on the gallows trying to bark at people. This is Baron Vargas right here, just to make sure you guys know. He's the guy right there with this little scroll that just... He looks like a cup. I need everybody to leave except Mason. Zazriel should be the only one at the table. Wait, I'll wait for them to leave, bro.
They better not be snooping.
Alright, as you close your eyes, you feel your body teleport to this land that feels like you're actually there at the same time. And you see this vision unfold in front of you. You find yourself standing in the town square of Vallaki.
Oh shit.
But this is not the Vallaki that you know. It's a scene of horror and defeat. Around you, your companions lie battered and bleeding, their struggles coming to an end. You can see the life in their eyes fade away as they die on the streets.
Shit.
You can feel the cold cobblestone under your hands, slick with blood. Laughter pierces the air. It's Baron Vargas, standing over you, triumphant and cruel. The town guards loyal to him are finishing off your friends, stabbing them in the ground and the back, brutally murdering them. You feel a deep sense of loss and despair. This is a future where your defiance has led to ruin. And as fast as this vision came to you, it blurs away, and the sensation of being pulled somewhere else comes to you. This is a new vision now, that night has fallen upon in Vallaki. Again, same town square, everything's the same pretty much. You see unspeakable terror happening throughout the town. Strahd von Zarevich is reigning supreme here. His minions, creatures of the night, roam freely, feasting upon the innocent people here. Those who are too weak to flee or fight back get easily eviscerated by these creatures of horror. The town's defenders, including Baron Vargas and his guards, lie defeated. Their efforts are in vain. Strahd turns to you in this vision. His eyes are glinting with cruel amusement, and he laughs at you. You were fools. He thanks you for bringing this big commotion, pulling the guards away from the walls to the town square.
Shit.
As he begins his ruthless slaughters of the innocents, he spares you, stating that he wants you to witness what you have created. He commands you to leave this area, to carry this burden of knowledge that you have of what you've done. You have lost Irina, you have lost your artifact that you have gained, and that vision fades away. And you feel your consciousness returning back to real time. You feel your feet on the ground again, you feel like the cold breeze of the air, and you see this mob of people standing in front of you. And now you have these choices that, not choices, but you have these visions in your head. Now, it's your responsibility for your own destiny. All right, you guys can come in now. Bro, put the Garfield back in there. You guys are here standing in the town square again. At this point, everyone has had a moment to catch their breath. Alistair, you said you wanted to cast a spell on Baron Vargas.
Let's change our mind maybe a little bit.
Change your mind?
Yeah, maybe we should look for a different way.
Okay,
Different way
that's
around.
fine by me.
Let's talk to the Baron. We'll just leave.
Isn't he walking away though?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
As the Baron walks away, get these people out of my sight. Some guards come over to you guys to escort you guys out. Push aside, grab Ismark, grab Irina, all of them. And they bring you guys the outside walls to walk past the orphanage. You actually see the orphanage.
We like kick the kids off.
No.
Pick them up and just.
If you want, they grab you guys and they throw you out. You are hereby banished from the town of Valaki.
This is Ezra's face.
And you hear the sounds of like the putting locks on the door.
The good ending. Let's head to.
They don't know about the map though.
Irina and Ismark were wanting you guys to help them take them to Kresk.
Yes.
As you guys are walking down the path back, continue, the little kids speak up like, why were you guys talking about putting us in an orphanage? We want to stay with you guys.
We want you to be safe. Listen, kids, and you're not safe with us.
We attract a lot of danger, and you guys are very young. You would have a better life at the orphanage than you would with us.
I don't think so. You guys are walking through here, you cross over a cool looking bridge, you pass over like this lake, it's called Lake Zarovich is what it's called. And as you guys come up here, you know, we talked to the little kids or whatever. This is like a little point of view of what you guys kind of see. You guys are walking down this path. As you're walking, Chris, or I should say, Michael Tunnelwall,
I have a +0.
you see what appears to be a foot sticking out of a bush that's on the shoulder of the road. It's about 30 feet in front of you, and you see like this boot, as if like someone's laying down in it, with their boot sticking out of the bush, kind of on the shoulder of the road. Irina speaks up, why are we stopping the road?
I'm gonna walk up closer.
Michael and John Pork start walking. Ismark is gonna keep walking behind you. The kids are gonna keep walking behind you, because they don't know any better. All of a sudden, you stop and pull your sword, and it's like, what the hell?
Like, in the bush! Get out of there! Who are you? Okay, I made that body, yeah.
Michael, you go back to the bush, like push away the bush kinda, and you see this rotten corpse. It's already starting, like skeleton bones starting to show and stuff. However, you notice the main cause of death is that there's what appears to be a very primal stone hatchet buried into its front skull. There's some of the flesh that is still there. There's like human bite marks in it. You take the satchel and just
I'm
pull
gonna
it away.
open it up.
And inside, you find a little pouch full of tiny little marbles.
What? Eat them. Some of my palm.
Eat them.
You dump them in your palm, and they're all like little sorts of colors and stuff. Inside the pouch again, you find a little silver ring. You find a little piece of paper.
Is it something written on it?
No, there's nothing written on it. As Michael's sitting there messing with these little marbles,
Oh, I got it.
John Port Dalabinian comes up to you and he's like, you're suspicious.
I'm sussy.
Yeah, you're sussy.
Sussy baka.
So what happens is you pick up this marble from Michael's hand. Michael's like, oh no! And you freaking crush it, and all of a sudden this seepage of gas just. You both take 5 points of damage.
She was mewing.
Sam, you beat the save, so what you go to 3. Then you also take take half damage from acidic damage. There is about 2 green marbles left, 3 blue marbles left, and 1 dark blackish, grayish marble.
I'm gonna crush the blue one.
Editor, ban that guy.
As you guys are walking in the woods towards Kresk, you can see in the distance now, you see what appears to be a carriage stuck in the middle of the road. You can kind of see in the distance some humanoid creatures, humanoid features, like you really can't see because it's so far away.
Can I fly up and kind of like get an overview, but quietly?
Alistair is a hawk. He's like, he's a really ugly hawk. You see what appears to be 4 or 5 people. They seem to be, one appears to be like looking in the back of this cart for something. 4 other people. One appears to be over like some person that's on the ground. Another one seems to be over another person on the ground, and you see another person that's over this very large creature that you really can't tell the shape of. You notice that their clothing is not normal clothing. You notice that these bulls seem to be over bodies.
I'm gonna fly back. Okay, I'm gonna land and be like, okay guys, there's 5 druids attacking, primal people attacking a carriage from, Valaki, yeah.
This might be a good chance to get a better name for ourselves than Valaki.
I mean, they're all dead. We have no witnesses.
Oh.
We should kill these things and take the...
There's a lot of supplies back there.
It's all, dude. I'm gonna start moving up.
If we bring it back to the town, if we bring back a bunch of dead guys in a stolen...
we cut off the creatures' heads and we bring them back and then we explain what happened. That's why.
Ismark speaks up. He's like, I don't know if this is wise, guy. You guys can go up there and check.
Shut up.
Me and Irina will be back here. What the fuck you say?
We gotta go that way anyway. No harm in checking it out.
I'll bring Irina and the kids into the bushes over here side. You guys can deal with yourselves.
I'm gonna kiss him.
No homo, but you're hot as fuck. Okay.
You can't say that. That's bad word. Editor, ban this guy.
So you guys are here. You guys can see a little bit closer now. You clearly see there's blood everywhere and that these dudes look crazy. All right, what do you guys want to do?
I have a 2 spell slots left.
Really?
Bond down.
Use them.
So wait, let me get everyone straight. So you're pulling out a sniper.
Yeah.
You're aiming at the guy that that guy here. He's like in the top of the carriage, like looking through stuff.
Yeah.
And you pulling a longbow, Chris.
Chill touch.
We shoot together. Okay.
Chill touch. I'm
Are you guys gonna shoot that guy at the same time?
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, so let's do this. So we'll start with you, Mason.
Okay.
You hit.
Oh my god. Damn. That's gotta hurt.
Okay, you did 16 damage. Oh, nice. So this guy that is sitting in the back, all of a sudden a freaking sniper shot. Chris, do your arrow damage. Your arrow hit.
Oh god.
Fucking damn.
And then all of a sudden an arrow just goes through his head. And he just tumbles off the cart. He's dead. Now for Sam, you hit your ability. Nice. So you shoot this orb. And it's this ball of acid, and he's like, what the? Alright, you're first, Alistair. What do you want to do?
Alright, we're gonna go right there. Oh, 7 damage, yo, not used.
You run up, touch. I don't know. You freaking this ray of ice, beam of ice, whatever, hits him in the side. Like, they scream out some language you've never heard of. They're probably yapping. They're called the yappers.
Yeah. They're probably.
We're just quick yapping.
It's now this dude's turn. He was devouring on the horse. He like picks up this freaking chunk of meat in his hand, and he's gonna be like, he's screaming random stuff, bro. He's the yapper. He is going to use his turn to dash that way. Delabanian's your turn.
Misa casts magic missile.
That distributes all of them. So this guy takes 10 damage. He dies. Freaking missiles. Dead. And the guy that Parker hit taking another 5 damage right into his dick. His fucking balls explode. So Zazio, it's your turn now.
Are you gonna take my entire turn if I use perception and see, like, try to figure out what language they're speaking?
Nah. Oh, no. You can just roll perception.
Okay. Nat 20. What language they speak in?
They're speaking Druidic.
Oh, I can just
Let's
go.
go.
He does.
Okay,
I
you
saw
know what
it.
they're speaking in, Parker.
I'm gonna Phoenix snap this guy right here. Oh my god. Oh, bro.
First Phoenix just hits the ground and misses him.
Hit him. Ooh,
You hit him. Roll that damage. 6 damage. Nice.
He scorched.
He scorched 2. Now, time for this guy.
Well, tough guy.
Walker, he's gonna spend his entire turn to run up to you, but he dashed, so that was his turn. All right, what are you doing?
I will move up to the dude right next to Alley store.
You hit. What that damage? It's a 1 again. You stay at 7. Nice. All right, it's this guy's turn now. He just kind of screams out. He's like saying some gibberish. Alistair, you can hear that this man's calling for backups. He's gonna go on a full-on sprint. He's like, with like
I
these...
tell him to shut the fuck up in that language.
Yeah, it's your turn. So yeah, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Okay, I'm gonna tell him to shut the fuck up, and then I'm going to.
Okay, you tell him to shut the fuck up. He's like, what's the
And I'm going to primal savagery his ass.
All right, this guy's turn now. Barker, he runs up to you, and he pulls like this weird like man-made weapon thing. I don't know even what to call it, bro. He hits you with a 23. Oh my god.
The fuck?
All right, you get dealt 6 damage, Barker. All right, Dalabin, your turn.
Okay, Misa gonna cast Acid Splash. Now I can use it on 2 people of my choice that are within 5 feet of each other. So I'm gonna use it on the 2 that the 2 Nimcompoops are. So it's 1d6 for both of them, and they have to make a Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
So they have to make the throw, or they take 1d6. So
Okay.
just tell me if, Dex save for both of them.
Okay, the first guy failed.
Okay.
The guy with the scorch failed, and the guy that's weak succeeded it.
Okay. Well, he takes, I guess,
5 damage.
5 damage.
Zazriel, your turn.
My turn?
You hear Ismark in the background. You guys need my help?
We got this, Ismark, but thank you. Just keep Irina and the kids safe. I'm gonna curve my phoenixes and have him freaking hit that guy in the back. Look at him. He thinks he's a tough guy. He thinks he's a tough
Snap?
guy. That guy right there.
Okay.
That
guy,
Alright, he's getting it. Bro.
Alright, roll again. You hit.
Yeah.
10 damage.
Damn.
Damn. This Phoenix comes around and smacks him in the side of the face. Like, God damn.
Oh, shit.
This dude's turn. He's like super weak. He's like, he's gonna perform an attack on you. Perform a bite attack on you. You parry his bite attack, and then what did we say?
Bite me, I'm gonna like catch his fucking mouth with my blade, and then I'm gonna take it. I'm just gonna try to like fucking brute force my way through his head.
You hit him.
Let's see damage.
Okay, doesn't worry about damage. He's already dead. And Parker, you heard this other druidic guy next to you. He's like, I'm gonna eat him now. You guys see some more people be coming out of the woods, the woodwork. All right, it's this guy's turn that's scorched earlier. He's gonna run over to Michael, just crazy. He's like, ah! He's gonna take his axe. He's gonna freaking swing it at you.
Shit.
There you go, Chris. He takes his axe, just freaking
10 damage, bro.
10 boners. It's a new round, and I'm gonna roll these guys' initiatives in. It is now your turn, Alistair.
I'm going to Primal Savagery.
Nice.
Let's play the Giga
You
Chat.
did 14 damage to him. You instantly kill him. You see this maniac, man, just run out from the woods.
Holy shit!
That's his dash. Zazriel, your turn.
Blast him with the revolvers out. Alright, I'm going for the first one. Oh my god.
7 damage.
7 damage?
You blow his legs off. He's like, oh, he's gonna barrel flip in the air and you blow him into tiny chunks. Parker, when this happens, you hear some of the druid guys. They have sorcery. They have sorcery. And they seem scared now.
You're goddamn right.
This guy leaves combat.
He's going to get the bigger guys.
This guy also leaves combat. You guys don't see these guys, except maybe. Oh,
These guys stay here.
Chris.
I'm gonna move towards that closest guy.
You get over these bodies are dead. And you're around with your sword.
Oh my god.
He trying to run away. You know, like in Lawbringer and Toronto, he'd like polearm someone.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine that with your sword. You just run him down like a dog, and you impale him into the dirt, and then you slide it through the dirt, splitting like his torso and his like up to his head in half on the ground. All you guys hear in the distance is just like people running in the woods, like running away.
We just killed the little tribe people.
This is more accurate.
More accurate.
He's drawing the outcome of the battle now.
I'm gonna say this shit.
This is the outcome of the battle. Hi. You should have seen the fighting happening. Can I share this picture with you?
Is it epic?
It's epic, honestly. It's honestly a Dalbinian moment. Good
2,
ending.
3.
Isn't nearly as cool, but here.
Okay, your first page is pretty good. What's the second page? Oh my god! What's the image? Is that a sword being shoved down someone's throats? Which one is it? That one. Okay, we'll start with Zazriel.
Okay.
Zazriel, you go investigate the bodies. You can tell that this dude seemed rich. It's about it. And John, Pork, and Michael, you guys go in the carriage. You instantly find something very, 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 very cool. You see 2 big wooden crate boxes and a small little like shoe box, but it's locked.
Damn.
Yeah, you go over to the guard's body. You find no key on them, and the 2 wooden boxes seem to be unlocked. You open it. Nice hay lines it, and inside you see a set of nice, intricate traveling clothes. It has a little bit of. It's eaten a little bit by moths, but it's still fine. You see a little small leather book. You see 2 bottles. One of these bottles has this dark red liquid in it, and it seems to be swirling. And the other bottle has glittering dust in it. And also in the box, what you find beneath the hay is you find this breastplate. It seems to be designed with this mysterious leather that you've never seen before. It looks very, very cool. In the second crate, you find more hay lines the edge of the barrel. You see a small little flip up silver mirror. You see a little tiny
Back to spawn.
wooden flute in there. It has a little crack in it. You see, Chris, something that catches your eye. You see a short sword in there, but it looks boring. You hear a faint whistling sound from it when you pick it up.
It starts fucking floating when you whistle.
Something else in there, Chris. Guess what you find?
What's that?
Motherfucking longbow.
Whoa!
But it's beautifully crafted, and you can instantly tell already that it has a faint magical energy in it. You don't need to roll Arcana, you can tell it has faint magical energy.
This thing's nice. I'm gonna put it on my back.
Nice. Irena's like, you guys got everything. Can we go now?
Is this carriage a 1-horse or a 2-horse carriage?
It's a 1-horse search.
Alistair!
Lord, turn into a horse.
Hold up.
Oh yeah.
Alistair's like, he turns into just a deformed horse, and the kid's like, what the fuck? Zazriel's with the range. He whips your ass. He grabs your balls and goes, and most of the party, Irene is helping you, Ismark, discover what these items do. I'll start with the potions and stuff.
Okay.
You find a potion of vitality. The red swirling potion, when consumed, restores 20 hit points and cures all disease and poison affecting the drinker. And you find a bottle of dust of disappearances. A small bottle, when thrown into the air, it renders all creatures and objects within 10 feet invisible for 2 minutes. Find is actually called a ghost hide breastplate. Made from a mysterious leather, this breastplate grants the wearer resistance to necrotic damage and advantage on saving throws. The longbow is called the longbow of echoing arrows. Once per day, the user can imbue an arrow to replicate itself mid-flight, effectively shooting 2 arrows with 1 shot. And this short sword, which seems pretty bland honestly, but emits a faint whistling sound when swung, and it gives you a +1 bonus to stealth checks. And that's what you have. So, where do you guys want to go?
Chris!
As you guys are walking on the path, you realize now that you start to go uphill in the altitude. It starts to get a little bit more chillier. You see snow start to cover the ground. And you see up on top of the hill, you see this heavily fortified. And Ismark's like, that's Crest right there. Can't believe we've fucking made it. And there's some guards standing on top of the wall of the city. And they say, oh, who goes there?
Travelers.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Place to stay for the night, and we also have more important stuff. The point to Ismark and
And I am Ismark. I'm the son of the burgomaster from Barovia, and I'm here with my sister Irina to seek solace and be a refugee here for Chris. And the guard's like, sorry, no traveler allowed in. Ismark's kind of shocked. He's like, what? It's like, what do you mean, no travelers? I thought you guys let travelers in all the time. The guard's like, haven't you heard the news?
No.
He says, Barovia, it's in shambles now. The village has been raided.
Oh, rip my wife.
Actually, matter of fact, he's looking for you. Points at Irina.
You guys working for Strahd or something?
Kresk is the highest valued town in all of Barovia. We're the most fortified. We're the farthest away from Castle Ravenloft. We're the least affected by his torment. For that, the only way we accept travelers is with a very large price.
And what would this price be?
Anywhere ranging from value resources such as food. Parker stopped.
We're very well resourced. And if you guys have any work or traveling or any stuff for us to do, we'll be more than happy to help to prove ourselves.
Kresk has stayed successful for its solitude and not allowing very many outsiders in. Conversation is over, and I'm very, very sorry. Now, I please ask you to leave.
Excuse me, sir. I really hate to interrupt you before you leave, but is there anybody else we can talk to that like would have anything for us to do for them? Anybody wealthy in the city that needs anything to take out for jobs and money?
I would have you speak to Esmeralda herself, but she's currently busy doing other tasks. Now I say, bid you farewell. Alright. Does anyone have any last minute things? Like, where do you guys want to go camp, I guess? Or do you guys want to just continue on?
It's okay, guys. We'll get in there. We're gonna find a way to get in there.
Ismark was like, well, you said something about getting gold or resources. What do you? I'm trying to think. What would be the best way we do that?
I know where that wine yard is, but
wine yard? What are you talking about?
We're back in Valaki. Whenever I was in this town, you guys just weren't there for it. But the dude was talking.
Cool like that.
Back in Valaki.
Wait, it's not done. Why is he so good at you?
Why do you give him a horn?
Because he's just like fucked up.
Do you know where this place is?
I do. I have it marked on my map. I'll show you.
How did you find that? Oh my god, is that Summoner's Rift from League of Legends, the 2009 hit game? Personally, I mained Varus. He was a very cool champion, in my opinion.
Ismark is an Ari man, for sure.
No, I said I just played Varus.
Well, I'm gonna ask Freak. Freak, what do you play?
What the fuck is a League of Legends?